I'm making this video because I'm officially tired of hearing how good your idea is. It's not. It's not good, it's not unique, and it shouldn't be. Making a successful application isn't about coming up with a new concept. It's basically just mashing up pre-existing successful concepts and turning it into something new. Instagram is basically Facebook for images. Strava is a mix of a normal running application combined with Tinder. Whatnot is literally just the live shopping part of TikTok. In this video, I'll be showing you 3 examples of successful platforms literally ripping off something from another platform that worked and how you could think in those terms for your application. But before I get into it, to tell you a little bit about myself, I've built over 100 applications in the past 12 years. And in total, they've made over $100 million. I've exited 3 of them, and the most successful ones have always been a mix and match between other types of successful applications. So let me show you some examples and then tell you how to do it. Number 1 is Instagram Stories. If you didn't know, Instagram Stories are literally a copy paste of the same feature from Snapchat. And this is something the Instagram CEO himself confirmed. So it's not like we're assuming the most successful people are copying other platforms' successful features. They literally do it and confirm it publicly. I have not met a single successful founder, and with success I mean over $1 billion in company valuation, that thinks copying features from competitors is a bad idea. Number 2 is TikTok, and TikTok's whole platform is literally a combination between Musical.ly and Vine. In fact, TikTok is Musical.ly. The company purchased Musical.ly and said, okay, let's use what has worked for Vine in this platform. So they turned Musical.ly into something similar to Vine, and that became TikTok. Of course, throughout the years, they expanded a lot on it and added a lot of gamification into it, even though you don't feel it. But the main point is, it's not a new idea. Number 3 is Duolingo. You might think, wow, Duolingo was really unique. They combined learning English with games. They literally took all the mechanics that we used in hyper casual games, from daily bonuses to streaks to XPs to leagues, and applied it on top of another concept that in their case it was learning a language. Now you're seeing a lot more applications doing literally the same thing for other niches. So being the Duolingo for X is becoming a very hot way of building an application, because those mechanics that Duolingo used are literally inherited from somewhere else. So how I approach coming up with successful app ideas is super simple. I look at an industry that is growing. I look at what are the successful products in that niche that are already existing, or if there's none, in adjacent niches. By the way, if I can't find any equivalent type of products, I'll kill the idea. It's not like I become more interested. By the way, a quick tip: if you don't find anything in the industry or any of the adjacent industries, the chances are you need to kill the idea. It's not something interesting. You might think because the idea is so unique, it will be amazing to explore. But the fact is, if nobody's done it, you don't have validation. I would personally rather be somebody who tries to replicate somebody else's success because I have a playbook for it, looking at them. And the third step is improving on the 10 to 20% that their customers are mad about. I literally go test the application, see what's the downsides of this application, how I could improve it, how I could change it by 20% or mix it with another type of application that will make it more appealing to the end user. Also, in this process, it's very important for your answer to not be, I'll add more features or I'll become cheaper. Actually, the opposite. You need to pick 1 to maximum 3 core features and only focus on those for your idea. The reason I made this video is so many people come to me with their unique ideas that they wouldn't even want to tell me the idea because they think what they have is so amazing and unique and something that nobody's ever thought before. I personally think the complete opposite. Ideas are common. What's uncommon is people who work hard enough to bring them about. This is not my quote, by the way. But the thought of people thinking they're the first person who came up with an idea is just super absurd to me. The moat in the startup world means what differentiates your business compared to the others. And in my opinion, the moat of your business needs to be you and your execution. It's not the idea. And to wrap the video up, I have a list of 1,000+ ideas that we internally in our venture studio use to co-build software products with people who have an audience. You could comment idea and I'll share that document with you. By the way, this is the list that we actually internally pick ideas from to build. So it's not like I'm sharing something with you and I'm building something different. So if you want that list, comment idea. And if you have an audience and want to explore building a software venture around it, I'd be more than happy to chat. There's a form in the description below that you can fill out. Thank you for watching.